the name of the club is Toastmasters International. It started out as just a club in the United States, but very quickly expanded to Canada and many other countries in the world. Today, you will find a Toastmasters club in almost every major city in the world, no matter where you go. And so that means if you move around, if you travel somewhere, you can always visit a meeting. And it's really like having a big worldwide family. Whenever you're going to be away for a while, you can always visit the local Toastmaster and find some people that you'll have something in common with. A meeting where you can go and give a speech in front of a new crowd and meet some new friends.
Public speaking is all about being able to express yourself in a variety of situations so that you're always prepared whatever happens. Baby steps, that's really the key. The manual is constructed so that you work on each aspect of communication one at a time. Once you master it, then you go on to the next. It's self-paced. You decide how quickly or slowly you want to learn, and the whole group is there with you in the same situation, learning with you. So there's really nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be judged, and everybody's going to be there to help. We really want everybody else to succeed. That's really the key with Toastmasters.
The first time you ever get up and present a speech in front of a crowd, it can feel really intimidating. Even if you've been giving speeches your whole life, if you have a brand new group of people in front of you, it can still be nerve-wracking. But with the experience you gain from Toastmasters, you learn that you can get up in front of any crowd and tell yourself that you have the confidence and you know what you're doing in front of that crowd. And believing that turns that into reality, so that before you know it, you just have the crowd in the palm of your hand and you feel perfectly natural up there and you can do anything. You are just in charge of the room. When you get to that point, it is an amazing feeling when everybody is just hooked on your every word and listening for what you're going to say next. It's just superb, sublime. The Toastmasters method is really about habit forming. So we go through a series of projects called the Competent Communicator Manual, and each one of these projects focuses on a really specific topic. So there's one that focuses on the tone of your voice, another one that focuses on using body language, and when you spend some time focusing on each of these things individually, eventually it just becomes a part of your comportment and you barely have to think about it anymore. When you're writing a new speech, you may have to think a little bit about when you want to move in such a way or when you want to raise your voice, but it really becomes second nature. Just like when you're speaking to your friends, you don't plan out every single move you make with your hands.
From my experience, I've been in the club for a couple years already, and what I've noticed in this club and in other clubs is everybody is born a natural speaker. You have to speak when you negotiate for car sales, when you speak to teachers, when you do class presentations. The talent is already there. What we do is we give people the tools in order to help them learn and to uncover their potential. Because it's really that question. It's about improving, not being perfect, but really improving and helping people attain this potential. Best advice that I could give is, well, of course it would be wonderful if you had the support of your environment, but what happens a lot of times, people don't necessarily know what Toastmasters is, and from this unknown, they're not able to understand the benefits that come from it. So the first step is just, come to a few meetings, see if you like it. If you like it, you'll find the support there. It's a really positive, it's fun, it's a supportive environment. Everybody is there to learn. And so this will give you the energy and the strength to gain confidence in yourself and to improve. When people who are around you see this improvement, they'll be able at that moment to give you the support. So you'll get it internally within the group at first, and if you don't have that external support, when they see all the advantage, all the benefits of it, then naturally they'll come to the same conclusion as you. You know what, it really helps.
When I was young, adults in my life constantly referenced Toastmasters as this fantastic organization. My parents would talk about it reverently. My piano teacher was a member of 2 different Toastmasters clubs, and she would bring me once in a while, even before I was old enough to join. So I had always heard about it growing up, and then when I came to Bishop's University and found out that we had a club right here, I was totally ready to join. I signed up right away because I knew that this is a worldwide recognized organization. People really know about it. You might not have heard of it as a student, but trust me, your future employees, your parents, they've all heard of Toastmasters, and it's a really impressive organization to be involved in.